of different objects right here, toys and books that I will show you in a second. A lot of snacks and of course water. This is mostly for when we are there, but I put it here just in case. I'm gonna explain all of them now. Hello loves. Hi everyone. There's a huge big travel in front of us to Hungary. It's an 8-hour car ride. I was freaking out because this is not the first time we're doing this trip, but when the last time we did this trip, Alberto was 3 months old. I did make a video about that, you can check it out, but this time he's a toddler. He is running all day. He is a super active kid. So the idea of him being in one position for 8 hours is something that is like, no. We have a plan, obviously. We are gonna go really early, so he's gonna be sleepy still, and probably a couple of hours he's gonna go to sleep, and he's gonna sleep quite a lot, hopefully. Thank goodness he likes to sleep in the car, so hopefully most of the time he's gonna sleep. I hope I didn't cut to future Barbara, who was struggling in the car. For weeks I've been like checking out, you know, the internet, what to watch me playing with this stress toy while I'm explaining all of this. One of the objects that they really like this age, well, since they are baby, because you can also chew on them. Been like watching for weeks, you know, what are the toys that entertain them while they are sitting, basically. Of course, everyone is writing snacks, and I did bought a lot of snacks and a lot of succo. I'm showing you. So these, everyone knows these, I guess. These are the best ones. I recommend these because they are 100% just the fruit itself. They don't add anything else, the zero of anything else. These ones I'm not really a fan. Also, neither Alberto. The taste is not as good. And it's also Nestle, but we got this as a present, so. Snacks, important. Water, also really important. He has this unicorn that he chose a couple of months ago, and he's got a straw in it. It's silicone straw. They really like it, and Alberto does like it, and he's drinking quite a lot from it, thank goodness. Okay, so so to the toys and entertainment area. Yeah, of course I'm gonna give him actual food as well. These are just snacks. He's gonna get, probably I'm gonna make some pasta, because that's what he always eats without any problem. Like mostly soup, but I don't think I can bring soup, but we'll see about that. I will bring him one of his pacifier. He's not really using them, but you know, you never know. While he's bored, he can totally do that. I have this little IKEA bag that I bought eventually for myself, but I thought it's fun for him as well. And I put some coins. He likes to play with those, and since I'm gonna sit next to him, there's no problem that he's not gonna swallow them. But he is quite, oh no, a freaking bee came in. Wait. So, where was I? There's a little purse where I was just putting like random objects that he likes to like play with, and you know, just like use it, and like, well, a fidget spinner is not that complicated. Or this is like a pasta cutter that he likes a lot. So these are random objects that are around the house, and I haven't give him in the last 2 weeks, so he's kind of forgetting them, you know. That's the whole point. Flashlight, little, like a lot of little Muppet that we can play with. Of course, a ball, but well, he can't really play with the ball in the car, but when we are gonna stop so he can run a little bit, definitely we're gonna use a ball. We have this one of the toy. Well, Alberto is 2 years old. I don't know if probably I'm gonna put it in the title. So 2 years old, they kind of start to learn colors. So this is a colored puzzle game. So we are playing with just 2 pieces of puzzle. So I think it's been a while that we played with this. So maybe now he is like big enough to play with this game. We'll see about that. Okay, and then the new toys and the new objects that I have here. These are the ones that I'm gonna show you now. These are really cheap stuff, but also the ones that I showed you before. But these are cheap Chinese stuff, so you can buy these on Amazon as well, but they cost like 3 times more, and those are also Chinese stuff. So this one is a phone holder that you can put on the seat, like you're putting it on the seat, and then you put your phone here. This is the last object that I would love to use with him, to watch a movie, a cartoon, obviously. Okay, so I'm showing you this one. We have a sun protector, but this one is a bigger one and creates a bigger shade, because the one that we have is not that. I haven't even seen this one. Oh, it's so cute. It's really nice. It creates a shade that is really good. It cuts colors, so we can like watch them and we can talk about them. And then it has pockets, so he can put his toys here. So it's a super useful object. It is really, really cheap. I'm not, commercializing to buy stuff in general, but also not to buy stuff that are like, these are like filled with plastic, and I don't like this kind of stuff. But like traveling is a little bit in a different situation. It's not an everyday life. A lot of, well, all the toys that Alberto has are either present, or I bought them online and they are used. So this is like a really different thing. Okay, another book that I bought. It's a magic water book. And basically the point is that you have a little pan and you put water in it, and then you just, so he doesn't have to, because the 2 years old can't draw any yet, so they can't really have fun with that. But with this is really fun. So you can see like it's a little bit see-through, that you put water here and then the picture will appear. So it's really, really fun. And then you can like, where is the tree? Where is the loading vehicle? So stuff like this. So this one was like 20 cents or something. It's super cheap stuff. Okay, another book that I bought. I'm not sure exactly what is it, but I'm gonna show you when we are there. This is for 3 years old, they're saying. But I think because there's like stuff that you have to solve, I don't know exactly, but it's called a quiet book. So there's a lot of stuff that you have to put here and there, so it's supposed to be quite fun. I'm showing you everything when we are in the car and we are actually using it. This is stamp game. Sorry, this is the front. These are reusable. So we got a stamp book a couple of weeks ago from one of my friends, and Alberto loved it. But for me, what I saw with him is that he's struggling to accept the fact that once you put a stamp somewhere and then you can't take it out, which is totally understandable. So I was trying to find something with a magnet that I also have. I was searching for something. I didn't find any like bookstore this kind of stuff, but online I found it. So it's a magnet. You can put it up and down, and it's quite fun. So, and another thing I bought. You think it's a lot, but I told you 8 hours. And we have to come back, so it's 16 hours. and I don't have any other new stuff over there. I think I bought 2 books. My mom bought 2 books and that's it. Okay, so this is Fingerprints Activities Under the Sea. This is also a series, and this one is a little bit messier, and it's also like for bigger kids, but I think it can be fun. So you put your finger here into the colors and then you start to paint. I think it's gonna be really fun for him. But again, this is for bigger kids because they understand. Like they are saying, like, you know, put some, you know, there are dots, print barnacles on the whale's tummy, you see. So then, you know, your 2-year-old can't, you know, understand that, but he's gonna have fun with it for sure. Okay, what else? Oh, this is gonna be so much fun though. Okay, this is a stamp book. He really loves this cartoon, so and I also bought other stamps because at home, where we're going to Hungary, I have my stamp book from when I was 10 years old. And those stamp books, you can take out the stamps and put them back. So I thought it's a perfect opportunity to reuse those. And so I bought a couple of like colored ones and dino ones and letter ones and, you know, face expressions, emojis, but still underwater stuff. And also in the Luca book, there are some stamps. And then you can, you know, you can also draw in it. I have his pencil somewhere. We got that from one of my friends, another friend present, and yeah, I have this book that he really likes, and you know, there's a lot of details here that you can talk about, and you know. This one is a really nice book, and my favorite book. I should make a book video though. This book is insanely good. Like just about this book I can talk for 10 minutes, but I'm not gonna do that now. Maybe in another video if you want to. It's a really beautiful book with a lot of details that you can have so much fun and search for stuff. There's another object that I bought. This one is a table that you can put in front of him around his chair, so he can, you know, play with the car and draw and stuff like this. These are really good stuff. This one that I bought was really cheap, but you can buy like really like pretty ones that has like colors and, you know, a lot of little bags that your kid can put stuff in it. And there's some that has USB cable, USB port. So there's so many different things that are amazing, like really amazing. But I bought this just black one just because of the usability, that I need to have that, and that's it. So, and the last toy that I'm planning to bring, you see, this one is I just wanted to say this is a used toy, and then it broke. I know it didn't break. Okay. So this one is a used toy that I bought from Vinted, or on Vinted, through Vinted. And this one is again like magnet, and you can draw and like put stuff over here and there. It's a little board, so I think even if we are not gonna play in the car there when we are going, it's gonna be really nice. This one is from 4 to 8 years old, but again, this is because there are letters, you know, and you can learn like putting stuff like words together. But for like really small kids, these are still entertaining. You just have to take care that they are not swallowing the parts, obviously. But I'm not gonna leave him alone with objects that I know that are has the health risk. Okay, so these are the things that I wanted to show you, and I'm a little bit worried, but hopefully I am prepared. I have a couple of other stuff that I want to put in, like crayons and like balls that we want, but these are for the trips, and this is what I wanted to show you because I think these are really useful for 2 years olds, and then we'll see. The next time we're gonna see me while we are in the car, and we'll see which one is gonna be his favorite one. Ah yes, and I'm also bringing his little cars as well, obviously, because he loves cars now, so it's gonna be really nice. We find this really nice spot inside the gas station area. We are in Slovenia, and this is after Ljubljana, a couple of kilometers after Ljubljana. Hadi labda.